It's Ramadan and I've come to West London to break my fast for an iftar. An iftar which has over the past couple of years come to represent a site of healing for a community. And it's a place where people come together not just to eat food together, but to remember. Around the corner is Al-Manar Centre, which became the hub and centre to bring the community together after what was one of the worst fire tragedies we've seen in modern day history. Anyway, I'm going to be heading to Al-Manar Centre and I'm with my friend Tabassum. Tabassum has been pivotal at Al-Manar Centre. What do you specifically remember about the street iftars that took place? What was the atmosphere like back then?
So the atmosphere was very intense. It was just a time where people needed that support and a bit of normality restored.
I'm just turning a corner and approaching, from what I can see, a lovely spread for iftari tonight. This was the scene those 2 years ago, night after night, where people who were affected from the fire, who lost loved ones, who were grieving for their neighbours and family and friends, would come here, whether they were Muslim or non-Muslim. People of all different backgrounds were coming here to break fast together and to be together. So I'm with Altaf at the moment. Were you here 2 years ago?
I was here 2 years ago actually. I came about 4 or 5 days after the incident took place.
Yeah.
Do you know sometimes when you're going through a difficult moment, it can feel quite lonely, and I think this was allowing them to come together with the wider community to see that people were there for them.
Biggest belief, it's not acceptable that 2 years on so many families still in temporary accommodation.
A moment that changed our lives forever.
We are fighting for justice. We want to hold those individuals and companies responsible so that the 72 lives that we have lost are not forgotten.
I felt on the wrong side of the terrible divide that exists in present day society and in which we, the media, are major players.
There's an ayat, a sentence in the Quran, and it says, I've created different nations and tribes so you may get to know one another. And so this mosque, these Muslims are living the true teachings of Islam. I am so proud of you tonight and what you've done for the last 2 years.
وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا الله أكبر
It has been exactly 2 years, the 10th day of Ramadan in which that fateful night happened, and it was just so incredibly moving to hear people's stories and accounts, and you know, it's very real. I'm sat amongst people who've lost loved ones. It's just heartbreaking. On the right. So basically I've just been brought inside Al-Manar. I'm about to visit the kitchen where every night, those 2 years ago, food would be prepared. Yeah. So we're going into the main kitchen. Ladies, Assalamu alaikum.
Famous face.
Hey! I think I saw you hugging Meghan Markle. Yeah. This is
the community.
This is the power station.
Yes.
Yeah. Abdurrahman, tell me a little bit about how the iftars were important.
We realized that getting together over a meal really makes a lot of difference to people's feeling and resilience. So from then we made it like a ritual that we would gather at least once every year. We come together to reflect on what happened over the last months and years.
So this is going to happen every year?
Yes, we have promised ourselves and our community to organize this once every year.